I know we make a lot of jokes, a lot of ha-has about how Emily treats her man, Robert. That she sort of treats him like an animal.
Animal?
Like a dog, you know? And
Wait, those are jokes?
well, I mean, I think they're a little bit funny. But, you know, he says he doesn't care about things.
Right.
He just doesn't care.
Doesn't care.
Well, there are things he actually wants to do and that he does care about, but she won't let him do it.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part. Looking for the after party with it going. The show's after show starts now.
Why are you so mean to this man?
I'm not mean to
Yes,
him.
you are.
No, I'm not.
You say he doesn't care.
He doesn't care
About
about
anything.
a lot of stuff. Most stuff.
But then when he does care and asks for something, you tell him no, or you make fun of him, or yell at him.
Well, when things are so ridiculous that he's wanting to do or wanting to say and
So
all
the
this other
guy
stuff.
wants a Cobb salad for dinner.
Oh.
You have to yell at him and make fun of him?
Got to tease him a little bit about it.
I don't understand that. Why?
Because in that situation, we've said before, or I've said before, I should say, you're at a casino. It's nighttime.
So what?
That's a weird place to
It's
order a
on the
fucking Cobb
menu.
salad. We're going to drink tonight. You're not going to get something more substantial. Like a Cobb
He's a
salad.
very small man. I don't think it would
Yeah,
have
he's
bothered
fine.
him.
I feel like Emily says he doesn't care about things that she doesn't care about. But then when something bothers her, you know what I mean? Then all of a sudden he cares. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't understand because, I mean, I've talked to the guy before. He does have a lot of thoughts on
He
things.
cares about
It
things?
seems like he cares
I
about
don't know.
things.
That's not
But she
right.
always, he doesn't care.
He shit his pants and sat in it. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He would care about shitting his pants.
I would
He
think
wouldn't
so.
sit in it.
He sat in it for a while, like squishy.
When it comes to food stuff, normally he doesn't care. He honestly is goes, Griffey's, you order 2 things and we'll split it. He doesn't care about food that much for certain things.
So then you would think you wouldn't make fun of him if he did order something specific.
I'm always going to make fun of him. See if he does something weird, like order a Cobb salad at a casino at night.
Oh my God.
That's always going to happen.
Oh my God.
That's always going to happen.
it's always gonna
she
happen.
says.
You do think a lot of the things that he wants to do are weird.
Yeah.
Because they are.
Well, I mean, sometimes, but sometimes they're not.
He's an odd guy.
Oh.
According to you, some think you're a little odd.
Oh, you're definitely.
That's fine.
Okay.
I might be a
Freak
little odd at times too.
Okay.
Freak show.
Well, he wanted to do something. They did a little something over the weekend, and Emily again not having it. What was going on?
Yeah, I mean, we were coming back from where we were going. We went to go check the snow out and went to my family's cabin near Alpine. And on our way back,
I was really worried about you.
you were?
Yeah, well, on the news, they were telling people, don't go to the snow. Whatever you do, it's actually going to be too much of a storm. You're going to get stuck. Don't go. And this clown over here went and stayed in the snow. I was like, what is she doing?
And I was worried as well because prior to that, she was like, I don't need chains, right? I got 4-wheel drive. You don't need chains,
No,
right?
they require them.
And we're seeing everything on the news, and I'm like, oh my God, Emily's going to get stuck
I
in
didn't
a
think we were ever gonna see her again.
snowbank. Yeah, we'll never see her again.
Yeah,
I was
the
like,
drive.
what? I was like, what fucking moron
Oh.
is going
mean-
to drive up there with this
different.
blizzard going on right now?
Crazy.
The drive there was a little bit shaky.
Little sketch.
A little sketchy down the 8. But where my thing is, my family's cabin, it's only 2 miles from the 8 freeway. It's not
the
in
family
Julian or
cabin.
in the mountains
So you
necessarily.
went to the ranch?
I went to my
Hey, Eddie,
family's
have you been
ranch.
invited to that ranch?
Still haven't. Still
No.
waiting.
Sky?
No, not once.
You?
No, never.
Oh,
No,
okay.
not a mention.
One of these days.
This summer, I was thinking about it.
Oh!
I think we'll do a show party at the ranch.
Yeah, go shoot our guns out there.
Yep,
Oh, wait.
that's what you
Yeah.
do.
But I don't want to.
That's
Fuck
what
yeah.
you do.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, wait.
We were actually shooting pellet guns.
Oh, God.
Boy.
Oh, no.
It's fine.
Well,
So we were leaving there, and we're hungry, so we stopped for breakfast on the way home in Alpine. And it was a little mom pop
Janet's.
diner, basically, that type of a
Janet's.
thing. That wasn't what it was.
I'm shocked because I
But
think
it was-
it's like the spot you go to if you're in
Yeah,
Alpine.
it's called Off the 8. That's the name of this place.
Oh.
So it was good. It was nice. We sat down.
So
Wow.
badass.
No.
So badass.
Off the 8.
Yeah. Now, was there snow, though? Where you were at? Was there snow?
At my cabin, there's snow fell, but none stuck on the ground. But right off the
Oh.
freeway, further in a different direction, there was snow. So we got to do the thing and slide down. We brought boogie boards, slide down the snow. That's fun for I don't know. I was having fun for 30 minutes and then I was over it. So I'm like, it's fucking cold.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's kind of boring.
Oh.
what else are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
I
So I just
didn't
got
care
in
that
the
my
car.
son was having time of his life.
Well, I
Let's
did.
fucking go. I want to go, so we're going.
That's not true.
I want to go,
1,000,000%.
so we're going.
1,000,000%.
Reed, get in the car.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I
Mom, I'm having a good time.
I
don't fucking
said
I
care.
don't fucking care. I need my wine.
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't what happened.
I need my wine. Get
Mommy
the fuck
needs
in
her
the car,
medicine.
Raid.
Okay.
You know she had a bottle out
Yeah.
there with her, please.
I didn't have a bottle with
Robert,
me.
put that stick down. Get in the car.
I mean, you know she had a tumbler out there with
Oh
her.
my! Why does Robert not have his e-collar on?
Oh.
His
Hey,
ego?
Robert doesn't wear an e-collar. So he didn't have a
Just
stick
roam
in his
around
mouth.
like that?
He's going
He
to
didn't have a stick in
get
his
away.
mouth. No, I was a good mom and let Reed play until he was over. Okay.
Yeah, nobody
All you
believes you, but
assholes.
okay.
So we were, shut up. We stopped by this restaurant to get breakfast.
Okay.
And we're sitting down ordering our breakfast, and we all order
How many mimosas?
none. They didn't even have mimosas.
Oh, fuck this place.
Why are you
Sprite.
there?
Oh,
That's lame.
this is shocking.
I don't
Yeah.
always drink, you guys. Newsflash.
Vodka soda.
Wait,
Okay.
have you ever had breakfast without a mimosa?
Yes, I have breakfast all the time without
Excuse me.
mimosas.
Have you ever had breakfast out on the weekend without a mimosa?
Often. I'm not the biggest fan of breakfast drinking.
This is
That's
wow.
crazy.
This
I'm
makes
telling
no
you.
sense.
That's
This makes
no
no
one
sense.
believes this.
This makes no sense.
I would
you.
not go out to breakfast on the weekend if they didn't have
Really?
mimosas. Yeah.
You get too tired
Why
and
the hell
stuff.
am I
I do
out? Oh, well.
That's weird.
Yeah, lame-o.
No, there was no mimosas involved.
Oh.
Wow.
I got the
okay.
chicken fried steak,
Okay, nobody asked.
which was delicious.
Wow.
Yeah, nobody asked what you ordered.
Robert orders something, an entree, and then he says something that throws me off. And this was the first thing that he did out of two things that he did on this little trip that were kind of annoying and like just odd
Poor Rob.
and
Can't wait to hear what
unnecessary.
this is.
Yeah.
He says to the waiter at the end, oh, wait. And can I have a fruit cup as well? And I look at him and go, you ordered a fruit cup?
What is
What's
that?
wrong with that?
Oh my God.
My dad orders fruit cups.
And I think breakfast out of any meal is the most acceptable
fruit
meal
cup?
to get
Why
a fruit
is that
cup.
bad?
I didn't see it coming. It's
mean-
really, you need a fruit cup. We
I
already
need
ordered like a
one.
zillion things. You got to get the $5 fruit cup.
Oh, she remembers how
This
much.
guy
Just have a
cannot
banana
do
when you get
anything.
home.
This fucking guy cannot do anything.
Just have a banana
What's
when you get
wrong
home.
with getting a fruit
Is
cup?
he a pussy because he got a fruit cup?
Basically.
Oh
a bit.
my
I didn't
God.
call him a pussy.
Oh my! I was just joking.
I mean,
Emily,
you said it,
you're
not me.
awful.
No,
You're
no, I'm not
awful.
awful.
You are.
I
You're
am
a
not
monster.
awful.
You're actually a
Terrible.
monster.
I am not awful.
Terrible.
He had an orange juice. That's the same thing.
No, it is. It actually is.
Completely not.
It's
Orange
your
juice
fruit.
is
Full
actually
of sugar
and
and
orange juice is
crap.
actually terrible for you.
It's your fruit. You don't need the fruit cup.
And if it's like Sunny D or something, there's no fruit in there.
No.
If
Oh,
it's,
God,
No, it
there's
was like
no
some fresh
fruit in
squeeze.
orange
It was
juice.
fresh squeeze. It was
How do
good.
you know?
Because I tasted it.
You're ridiculous
Yeah,
right now.
you
You're
can tell.
ridiculous right
I
now.
can tell. I
You
can
can't
tell.
have a fruit cup.
No, I
Isn't he
just.
trying to watch like his cholesterol and stuff?
Well, you think he ordered the Benedict?
Okay,
I mean,
little dick.
No, that's not a dick. I'm just
He's
saying
just trying
no.
to balance it.
He was trying to balance. He was just
Okay.
being annoying.
That's not trying. He wanted a fruit cup. He's
What
being
did-
annoying.
Emily, what's a respectable order? What did you order again? Country fried
Well,
steak?
we all got an
What an
entree.
asshole.
We all got entrees, but I just think the extra
He didn't
stuff.
want a side-
There
he
was
wanted a side
so
of fruit.
much food. He didn't even finish everything on his plate. Like I knew it was going to be too much.
What
it
a
was just
piece
too
of
much.
shit.
Emily,
just too much.
If I was there, if your sister was there, and we ordered an egg dish and a fruit cup, you blinking twice?
No,
It's
Then
a
what's
man.
the
Okay,
You're
so
very
Robert.
sexist.
Okay, you're a
must be a man
sexist
thing.
foodie.
I just didn't see it coming.
Guy can't have Cobb salads. Guy can't have fruit
Fruit
cup.
cups.
Yeah.
She's
Like,
so
what does it
sexist
matter?
with her
What-
food.
what- He has a penis,
crazy.
and he can't have some delicious pears.
He can. It's just kind of like, huh?
I don't understand.
That's
it.
what it
Why,
is.
why
He
do you
ordered
need
the
a fruit
fruit
cup?
cup.
You already had your Purina.
Yeah,
He
jeez.
doesn't eat Purina.
Gnawing on that bone for an hour, Robert.
Wow.
Doesn't gnaw on bones.
That's
I don't give him bones and Purina. Okay.
Okay.
If you have that fruit
Okay.
cup, you're not getting a greenie.
Oh man, that's a threat.
So that's the first annoying thing.
That's
he did?
the first annoying thing. And then the second one
understand.
was we're having our lovely breakfast
Yes.
and the fruit cup.
Yeah.
And he goes, hey, Griffies. He goes, hey, I'm pretty sure this is the exit that Joe Musgrove's parents' coffee shop is off of.
Oh yeah,
Because it's off of Tavern,
Yeah.
the exit Tavern,
Yeah.
right? Tavern Road.
yeah.
And I go, okay. He goes, we got to go there after. Please, I want to go there afterward. Let's go there. I go, for what? We're
Why is
ordering
he
breakfast
asking you like you're his mom?
Yeah, that was weird.
Please,
You
I
can't-
want to go
She
there.
controls everything.
Well, I was driving.
So if I would just say to Haley, hey, we're gonna stop here real quick.
Not him. He was always, so you want to go there? And I said, for what? And he goes, well, I want to get a coffee there. I go, why? You're drinking a coffee right now
No.
and an orange juice.
You don't get it?
He's a big fan.
He's a pretty massive pod. Your whole family's become massive Padre fans.
Yes.
Front runner.
Okay, number one.
Thor.
Number two, you're not in Alpine very often.
No, never.
So you're literally probably a couple miles away from it.
Gonna take 10 minutes.
When are you ever going to go there again? Why not just humor the man and let him go?
Take a snap, a picture.
What if no
snap a
Joe's
picture.
there? What if no Joe's there?
Could be.
No Joe's not going to
Could
be
be.
there.
I mean,
No
he'd
Joe's
probably
there.
be
No
he's probably
Joe's-
be at spring training right now.
Great point. But,
Interesting.
but if you got a chance to meet, one of your heroes'
I
parents,
went to Mom's Spaghetti.
right? But say if you knew that Eminem's parents were there, wouldn't you go and just be like, "Hey,
that'd be awesome.
Your son's awesome. I'm
That
a
would
big
be
fan."
the coolest thing ever.
Wouldn't you?
I went to Mom's Spaghetti,
Yes.
which was 45 minutes to an hour away from my sister lived with me. I made my brother-in-law take me in hopes that maybe we would see somebody. And then I asked the servers if they've ever met Eminem, and they said they met him once or twice.
So we're comparing Joe Musgrove's parents drive-through coffee stand to Eminem's Mom's Spaghetti.
I was
It's
asking-
on a
We're
different
comparing
level.
that. Where there's a museum and merch.
Hey,
Give me a
pal.
break.
It's a little different. I understand.
Yeah.
But the who cares? The guy wants to go.
Yeah.
Why don't you humor him?
Yep.
It was just a long morning.
What?
We did a lot of cleanup.
It's like probably like 9 a.m.
It was like 10:30. We had to clean up the whole ranch.
What are you doing the
like,
rest of the day?
Nothing. Just sitting around. But it's like when we were going to Fan Fest and he wanted to like bring all these baseballs and wait in all these zillions of lines to get autographs and stuff like that. He's just like a little kid sometimes with
He's
what
a
he wants to
fan.
do. You know what I mean?
It's called being a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He gets excited. You have to tell him no.
Yeah.
And roll up the paper.
He tinkles a little.
Yeah, he gets very
Ooh.
excited.
Ooh,
Yeah, gets a little too excited.
so
Yeah.
I said okay.
Oh, you
were
did.
you cool about it?
I was cool about it.
Really?
Oh,
You
I
kept it
was.
cool.
I
Really?
started driving and he goes, "Oh, thanks, Griffies."
Oh.
He was really excited
Was he
about
cheering
it.
you on while you were driving?
Of course he was. He goes, "Go right here, Griffies."
Yeah.
Yeah, he was telling me which way to
When,
go
when
and
I
stuff
take
like
when I
that.
take my son places, and I'll take him to get ice cream or something. Thanks, Dad.
Oh, that's
Do
so
you
sweet.
now? I know there's
Very
a state
similar.
that's going to outlaw dogs putting their heads out the window. Is Robert concerned about that?
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming the whole drive his head was out the window with his tongue out.
No, he didn't have his head out the
Oh, he
window.
didn't?
The window was
It's
closed.
so crazy.
Oh, wow.
So we pull up. We go turn into this parking lot. Didn't know that it was in a gas station, like a gas station
It's a very
parking
small
lot.
little shop,
Pull up to it, and it's so freaking tiny.
Yeah. Well,
I go, well, that's not big. It's not very impressive.
What did you
why
want?
do you have to put
Why
it
does
down?
it has to be
I
impressive?
thought it was
I
like
don't understand why.
It's a small coffee.
it's so
Right.
tiny. It's like half
So
the
what?
size of the studio.
but so what?
I mean, it's very tiny.
There's a
like
lot
a
of coffee.
coffee
There's a coffee
shack.
place like that in South Park.
Yeah, it's a
coffee
coffee
shack.
little dry
I don't
shack.
like
care.
it's
I was
it's like
just
a to-go
surprised.
coffee thing.
I was just surprised.
It's
I
actually
think
probably really profitable.
Joe Musgrove's making some good money. Could
so
upgrade
you're-
them a little bit.
Well, they probably don't want to.
I mean, what are you talking
They
about?
probably don't have to work anymore
Maybe
if they
give a
don't want to.
storefront.
Oh.
Maybe they don't want that. You know how much more labor that is and costs?
I don't know. Just was a little bit shocked.
So-
That's all.
This is a odd
Did
take.
Robert, was he excited? Did he get his coffee? Or
He didn't even take a picture or get a coffee.
you just went and drove by and looked at it?
Yes, that's it.
Maybe I would be a little annoyed by that.